Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's book that I want to share with you is The 40 Rules of Love by Elif Shafak. She is Turkish and British author and also sometimes writes about Turkish inheritance, Turkish people, and she fights for women's rights, and she's really loud about it. I follow her and I really appreciate her work. In this book, though, I will, let's say, separate this book into Eastern and Western part. Eastern being taken in the Turkish Ottoman Empire in the 13th century, and Western would be, let's say, today's age. In the United States. Western part talks about a housewife, one woman who's married to a dentist who has three children and who doesn't have any, let's say, real or paid job, but she is really busy from the morning to the bedtime. And this Western part is talking about that woman who doesn't realize that she's really unhappy or that she misses something. She's really enjoying her life. Well, at least she thinks so. And until she starts to read some a script that she started very recently working as a literal agent and editor, and this was her first job to read about one story from Turkish unknown writer. And by reading his manuscript, she realizes that they have completely opposite perspective on life and love, and she starts to exchange emails with him, and then they appear to have as well in the those email exchanges completely opposite views on love and on entire life. So but then they start to exchange emails, get to know each other better. Eventually they let's say make some fun of each other through these emails. They start to think about each other throughout the day. Can't wait to see the emails from the other, and then eventually they start to um, make plans for how to get to know each other. Once the writer comes into Boston, they decide to see each other, and she decides to leave her family because of him, which in my opinion was really like crossing the border. Like, I didn't like that idea of ruining the family. However, it was not complete, let's say, because her husband, once realizing that she has exchanged those emails with another guy, he was willing to sit and talk and, let's say, go through that thing and forget about it and forgive her. And she was just like not willing to accept it. So, on the other hand, she never confronted him for his infidelities. She was trying to not see what he was doing, which was actually her fault, not his. I mean, you need to stand up and say, hey, that's not okay, not pretend that that's not happened. So, in my opinion, the author really tried to, let's say, debunk the idea of family, of normal family, I would say. Just like it was, in my opinion, really like that she shouldn't have done. This story should be better. I mean, ended. She shouldn't have go to that far and leave her children just because of realization that she was not happy. I mean, that's not how the world goes, in my opinion. And then I must say I did not read the eastern part. I really literally needed to Google every other word. I did not understand what shams, what dervish, what even after consulting glossary, which was at the end of the book, I just couldn't pass a few chapters, and I just skipped them altogether because I was just eager to see what's gonna happen with Ella in the western part. Um, I just heard lots of good recommendations about this book, and then I was really, must say, disappointed with this book. I really did not like it. If you have some other opinion, please comment below and tell me where I got wrong. What should I read first to understand this book better? But in my opinion, it wasn't worth my time and efforts, and I was really enraged at the end for a decision of this woman and how it's described it. Anyways, so that's my opinion, and I appreciate yours. And we will see you in the next video for another book review. Thanks for watching.